Hi, this is Bay here. This is the end of day one, and I'm going to briefly cover the build and how the progression has been so far. I'm a little over leveled because I'm taking my sweet time in the campaign. I didn't really bother to push through it fast. I just wanted to try the league mechanic, so I did the league mechanic in every single map I ran into. I didn't skip it. As you can tell here, I've not gone for Flicker Strike, mainly because Cobra Lash is just way better for dealing with the league mechanic. You can pretty much clear the entire screen of it, as you can tell. Most of the gearing has kind of stayed the same. There was something new that was discovered. There is a foul bond that is really good for this build, and since I've implemented that, clear is like kind of insane. So I'm gonna show it to you, but let me just look for the mechanic first. I kind of keep forgetting to put Desecrate on my bar for a single target, but never mind. Okay, that's pretty much it. So how this build works is you're primarily scaling a flat cold damage. The flat cold damage is leading you to do allows you, well, the fact you can poison with flat cold on assassin just because of the new assassin rework. And then there's also proliferation, so basically Cobra Lash has really good range, really good coverage because of the chains on it. So when you have like multiple projectiles and lots of chains, you generally will have one single cast of Cobra Lash hit pretty much the entire screen. But what's happening here and why the clear is further improved is because Assassin now can actually get proliferation of poisons, which was something only available to Pathfinder, and it's an unconditional proliferation, right? So I'm going to show it to you. Right down here you have Firebond and Balmer Carno MIPs. Basically, on killing a poison enemy, nearby enemies are poisoned, right? This was only available on Beanos and on Pathfinder, and now you have it on pretty much on gloves. So that kind of means you can just play whatever setup you want, everything can poison, and then yeah, run this. So yeah, flat scaling is coming from White Wind, coming from Thessalios, crit chances coming from Ungils, and then you have basically your clear setup, which is lesser multiple projectiles, Cobra Lash, Unbound Ailments, Nightblade, and Inspiration. And then you have your single target setup, which is Auto Exertion, General Scry, Blade Flurry, and Chance to Poison. Both of these will have 95% chance to poison. I probably need to get a note somewhere to get it to 100, but yeah, pretty solid. The rest is just resistances, life, whatever. 5-links are really cheap now because of the league mechanic, and a lot of the uniques are super cheap because of the league mechanic as well. Like I got this for 1C, I got this for 1C, I got these for like under 1C or about 1C, but that was like really early on in the league. They're probably worth even less now. The Embalmer Carno mids is probably about 3 to 4 chaos, I think. Really depends on, I don't know, whether the market moves. I don't know a lot. I don't think a lot of people have realized this yet. I'm not seeing Captain Lance run this, so maybe people haven't realized that this role actually exists. But yeah, it's great too because you have Socketer Gems are supported by 20 Val Toxins, which means your Blade Flurry here is going to have a 2-link along with the automation of Auto Exertion and General Scry. Right, so it's going to be a 3-link here that's all, you know, pretty much automated. Unfortunately, I need a Desecrate Gem here to, you know, set up on bosses when there's no like trash mobs. But yeah. Anyway. The great thing about this build is you're using a perfect agony setup, so you wanna crit all the time. And your crits pretty much give you not only just poison ramp, it also gives you freeze, right? And because you're freezing stuff, you're generally quite safe. You do have about 2k life, 100% suppression, but still, you know, the freeze layer kind of makes it very difficult for you to actually take damage, unless like you don't pay attention and walk with the stuff like that. I'm gonna do the third lab, and then I will probably get elusive effect. If I have available like self-show availability, maybe shadow blood, but most likely this. So right now what you see here, this is the pathing. You're pathing up here. You just want to get a lot of intelligence to run your dagger. Dagger mastery here. Crit damage, crit chance nodes, elemental damage nodes, chaos damage nodes, damage over time. Basically lots of percentage damage. Down here I'm getting accuracy and some crit. Probably level or get this other two nodes as well. Dagger nodes, poison nodes. Poison inflict on non-poison enemies, deal 300% increased damage. It's just for much better single cast clear. Sometimes I can just throw one Cobra Lash and the whole screen dies and I just run around. I don't have to actually stay there and cast it multiple times. So on single target, you kind of want bleeding mastery because you have a 20% chance to apply a bleed, and then you have a pretty high amount of crit chance afterwards, like 160%. Wait, no more than that actually. 190% crit chance and like about 30 crit multi thereabouts. Really high amounts of crit for the investment. You're getting suppression cap mostly from White Wind. White Wind has like 30% base, and then you have this node here and this node here, and you either get one roll of it on gear, or you get these two nodes here, either which will give you suppression cap. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leveling to 70 wasn't really hard per se. Just by like unique daggers or claws that help you level up for poisons. You can do that pretty easily. Always buy your Thessalios early, and buy this whenever you can, pretty much. When you have enough crit to use perfect agony. Yep. Let's go through some links. SS's mark, mark on hit, precision, welding blades, fast attacks, grace. This is the Cobra Lash setup. So Cobra Lash, Unbound, Lesser Multiple, Nightblade, and Inspiration. Frostblink, Wall of Force. I'm not sure if this works. I haven't like really tested it. I've just used it whenever I feel like it. For single target, you have General's Cry as long as Auto Exertion with chance to poison and Blade Flurry. Yep. I probably need to get actually a Desecrate Gem. Let me see if she sells it here. Or Unearth? Can I do Unearth? Yeah, that should be enough, I think. I think I need greater volley, not lesser volley. Oops. 4 additional. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Yep, hope you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of ways to go in this build. I might just scale it this way and not do anything else. I have some other ideas on how I want to scale it. I think unfortunately, I can't really do what Captain Lance is doing because he's kind of moved the market just purely by himself. So the winter chills, the winter weave, sorry, and self chill mechanics are kind of expensive at the moment because I think what's that? The the jewel is like super expensive now. I can't remember what the jewel's name is. Yeah, that one's super expensive, so it's inaccessible to me at the moment. I'm thinking of other scaling mechanics now, but there are a lot of opportunities with the new fireball and uniques and all that. So yeah, probably gonna hit maps, do my labs, and then figure out where I want to go from there. Alright, see you guys. I'm out. Bye.